It's the Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine podcast, and I'm Janet Blair. Each week, I sit down with one of my girlfriends, whether it be
Teresa, Natalie, Carrie, Kristen, Tara, Stephanie.
We talk about whatever.
We completely restore this trailer.
Fry people's faces off as a bad Mexican.
I don't understand the competition that goes on between women.
Two girls and a bottle of wine. Over a glass of wine, bottle of wine, or sometimes a couple bottles of wine. Join in on Facebook at facebook.com/2girlsandabottle-of-wine. Don't miss us. Hello, I'm Janet.
And I'm Natalie.
And we are Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine.
Because men like booze.
And girls like wine. Natty Watters is back.
Hi.
Hi, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, hot one.
Yeah.
It's been hot.
It's been warm, which I love it. I spent some time at the pool on Saturday. You probably see I got a little red.
Yeah.
But it was so nice. I love warm weather.
Yeah, it is nice.
And you've got quite the tan going on.
Yeah, we went to Lake McConaughey a couple weekends ago, and then today we're at Elitch's, so.
Which is like our Six Flags.
Yeah, it was Six Flags at one point, but I think they sold it to another company, so.
So did you get to ride any crazy fun rides today?
Just those ones that you spin on.
I love those.
My daughter is totally all about those, so that's what we rode on today.
Do they have a water park there?
They do. We did not go there.
Oh.
No, I think it's extra, actually.
That's silly.
Yeah.
But this type of day would have been great for a water park.
Sure. Yeah, we did go on Shipwreck Falls.
What is that?
Which is basically that boat ride where it takes you up the ramp and then you just fall and get splashed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've only been to Elitch's a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's not a huge fan of things that make your stomach go woo.
Yeah.
So we don't go very often. But Water World is our water park here in Denver. Right. I've been there a few times, and I enjoy that.
Right. We're going there on Friday for my daughter's birthday.
Friday? That's a crazy day to be going. Well, everybody's off work.
Yeah, but it's my daughter's birthday.
Okay.
So, and that's her most favorite place to go, so.
Oh.
Yeah. We did it last year, but we did it the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So we took off the Thursday before the holiday.
Nice.
And so, yeah, it was fun.
Do you guys have big plans for 4th of July?
No. I think we'll just barbecue with the family.
That's good. Out in Bennett?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll get out of town, which is probably best.
Yeah, and that way we can light off our fireworks and then also just relax, enjoy.
That sounds like fun. We're going to the mountains.
Oh, nice.
I'm taking 5 days off, and we're just going up to the mountains, getting away. I seriously have no cell phone reception when we're at the cabin where we stay. We have to drive about 25 minutes down the mountain before we get cell phone reception, and I like that. Because I can seriously tell work that I have no way of checking email.
Sure.
Unless
Are you going to stay up the whole 5 days?
No, we'll probably come down because it's up the mountain from Salida and Buena Vista. And those are two cute towns that we really like to hang out in. So we'll come down and see those. There's also a hot springs, Mount Princeton, that we like to go.
That's awesome.
Hang out in.
Is it kind of like a more secret hot springs, or is it well known?
It's well known.
Okay.
They have like cabins and stuff. I'm sure it'll be crazy busy, but
well, that was one of our ideas to go up to the mountains this weekend, but we never really got our stuff together. But
well, you have to plan it because it's going to be crazy. Like I took Thursday off so that we could get ready and get out of here before hopefully the crazy traffic. Hopefully, and then we're not coming back until Monday.
Awesome.
To try and avoid the traffic. I haven't had much time off this year, so I'm like, I'm going for it July 4th. Whee!
There you go. Yeah, my sister's going up to Grand Lake. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty up there.
Colorado is beautiful.
It is. Once you get out and you realize all of the things that we have here to offer, I mean, the only thing is, ocean. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I wish we did have.
Our lakes are lacking.
Yeah, I guess they don't really have a whole lot to compare to.
Right.
We just went to Lake Mac, which is ginormous.
Where's that at?
It's up in Nebraska.
Okay.
So it's right on the border, or right outside the border of Colorado and Nebraska. But we usually go to a reservoir up in Sterling, which is probably like 45 minutes away from there even. And it's a decent size, but it's fun. It's fun to go to. So
Yeah.
especially if you have a boat.
Right. Is the water cold?
Yeah, because it's like an irrigation type of reservoir that farmers created. So that initial shock is like, ugh.
Yeah.
But
that's my problem. Like the lakes back home in Missouri, I don't remember being cold. I don't know why, but then there were a lot more snakes back there. So give and take. Like I've lived here for 8 years, probably. Okay. That's a guesstimate. And this is the first year I've ever seen a snake.
Oh, really?
I've seen 2 of them. I've seen enough. I'm done. But back home, it was like a couple times a year. And I am like so embarrassed when I see a snake because I act like the world is ending. I turn around. I do like this weird jumpy thing. Sure. It's so embarrassing. Oh, that's okay. I hate snakes.
Where'd you see them at?
One was, they were both while I was on walks, on trails.
Out here?
Yeah. Okay. And I think because it's been so moist.
Maybe.
They've come out to kind of get some sun. That's my thought.
Possibly. Because
I've never seen one here. Of course, I've not been walking on trails before.
Were they bull snakes?
I don't know. They were snakes. If you listen to
get close enough to look at it.
If you listen to the podcast with Petra, I let her know. I don't care. I don't care what kind they are. They're a snake. I don't take the time to check it out. Oh, yeah. I run the other way.
I don't blame you. I'm the same way. If I see one, even if it's slithering the other way.
I hate that word. Do you see me? I'm like, ew. Oh. Because that's what they do, and it's just so creepy, and I don't know. How funny. Well, I'm glad to have you back. What's anything new on the whole...
The movie production that I was working on, it's actually on hold.
Oh, bummer.
So, that one, I just did a commercial for one of the radio stations.
Nice. Which one?
Mix 100.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, one of my friends from the radio world, actually, he hired me on for my first internship, and we've stayed connected. He's working there now, and he needed some actresses to do a commercial for him. So.
What commercial, so I can listen for you?
It's actually not voiceover. It's either for YouTube, or if they will allow them to air it, then they will air it on television.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Huh. Because Steve's close friend, Jeremy, works at Mix.
Oh, wow.
So I don't listen to the station much. Because unlike any of my other co-hosts, I love country music. All right, let's do Woman Crush of the Week. I'll go first.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Because just like Carrie last week, you did not come prepared.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't even think about it.
It's because it's been too long.
It has been too long.
Your brain was untrained.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so my Woman Crush of the Week is Jennifer Coolidge. Do you know who she is? She's a female comedian.
Oh, nice.
Two Broke Girls, do you watch that?
Yeah. Well, I don't watch it, but I know of it.
Okay. Well, she's on that show she plays Sophia. No, I may have just jacked up her character's name. But anyway, she was recently honored at the 17th Annual Provincetown Film Festival and Career Achievement Award. Now, you might know her from American Pie, Stifler's mom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She's also from Legally Blonde and HBO's Sex and the City. But there are some facts I found about her that I wanted to share, because some of these I didn't even know. Okay. You are now visioning who I'm talking about. Yeah.
She's kind of memorable. Sure, but now that you say Stifler's mom, who wouldn't know?
Right. And the Bend and Snap from Legally Blonde.
Right. I forgot about that.
You're going to have to watch that movie. It's funny. Did you know she was in Seinfeld?
No.
Yeah.
I don't watch Seinfeld.
What?
Yeah.
I loved that show.
My husband does too, but I've seen, here and there. But anyways, back to Jennifer Coolidge.
No. Expand. We can talk. That's funny.
I don't know. I guess when I was younger, it was just one of those really dry humor.
Yes.
So then you're looking at it as a kid like, what's going on?
And I've always liked dry humor, so maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Well, she played the masseuse that Jerry dated who refused to give him a massage.
Oh.
Yeah. She did live comedy before making it big as a film and TV star. She worked with the Groundlings improv group.
Awesome.
Castmates included future Saturday Night Live stars Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan.
Sure. Yeah.
She rocks at stand-up comedy. Coolidge still does stand-up comedy around the country. The stand-up thing has been really fun, really seeing the United States instead of reading about it. Stand-up is just dirtier, a far more risque kind of thing. Kind of like if you were to go see Danny Tanner do stand-up, I would envision.
Danny Tanner. Bob Saget.
Yes.
Okay.
I totally blanked on his real name.
That's all good.
2 of her homes were damaged during Hurricane Katrina because she actually has homes in New Orleans.
Okay.
She prefers New Orleans over L.A.
Oh, right on.
Mm-hmm. She was almost a Desperate Housewife. She came very close to nabbing the role of Lynette Scavo on Desperate Housewives. The job eventually went to Felicity Huffman. She bounced back quickly, though, landing a starring role opposite Matt LeBlanc on Joey.
Oh, okay.
And then after playing Stifler's mom, life began to imitate art. In an interview with USA Today, Coolidge remarked, "Thank God for Stifler's mom. I don't know if life would be fun if I didn't have that. As a single woman, I recap the benefits of being Stifler's mom. The character who tends to go for younger guys apparently inspires young guys to approach her. Never anyone close to my age. Always younger guys."
Well, right on.
Poor
Good
lady,
for her.
right?
Well, I guess whatever way you want to look at it.
Yeah. So, do you have a woman crush of the week? You were not multitasking and thinking.
Miranda Lambert.
You're just looking around my basement. I'm like, you're not going to find much. Bunch of crap.
Is so cute.
Isn't she?
That's my first celebrity crush ever.
Ever.
Oh, actually, I liked Selma Hayek at one point.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't come prepared today.
That's okay.
But
That's okay.
That's an awesome picture.
Thanks.
We should totally, take it up to the Periscope.
Do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it. Because I have a puppy in my lap.
Okay, hold on one second.
And then when you come back, we're going to do question and answer fun with Natty.
Oh, boy.
Carrie actually was able to come up with some questions. All right. You gotta follow us on Periscope. Most of the time when we record, I Periscope. Carrie McLeod does not allow me to Periscope when I record with her, but
Why?
that's okay. She comes here straight from the gym, and she's very particular about pictures and such.
She's pretty.
I know. I've tried to tell her, but,
You're pretty, Carrie. Don't worry about it.
All right, so question and answer fun. Natty,
Yay.
what's the best movie you've watched recently?
We watched St. Vincent last night.
What did you think?
It is a really good movie.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
I freaking cried.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking A.
It's like a roller coaster where it's like love, hate, love, hate.
You're like, dude, why are you so self-destructive?
Right.
But then you learn about him and you're like, oh my God.
And that's Bill Murray. Bill Murray stars in that movie.
Yeah. It's a good movie. And, what was that other? Ted?
Ted, the first one?
No, not Ted.
Ted 2?
No.
Oh, wow. Because that just came out last Friday. Ted 2 did.
We did watch that. We watched Ted 2.
Did you like Ted 2 as much as Ted 1?
I know Ted 1 was funny,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really remember all of it. I remember some parts of it, but this last one is like, whoa. But there were references to improv, and I've been taking improv classes,
right.
So it was hysterical. At that moment, I was like, this is the greatest movie ever.
See, and I think the first one, I was just like, this is amazing, a talking dirty teddy bear.
Right.
But then, the second one, I'm like, I'm impressed, kind of the same thing.
Okay.
I was expecting them to bump it up a notch, and they didn't.
Well, there were some parts where I'm like, whoa. That was, whoa.
Yeah.
It was funny, but you're like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but It was kind of funny also because there was a joke for everyone.
Everyone, yes.
Every single...
And there were so many one-liners